If you are in diaspora, this recipe is for you because it's gonna help you a lot. Keep watching, do not go away. Hello beautiful people, how is it going? I hope everyone is doing great. Thank you for tuning in. Today we are going to be making a egusi pudding recipe, but to be precise, I will be showing you 3 ways on how to wrap your egusi pudding, your Koki or your Kwacoco. If you're new here, a very big welcome to you. Please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. To start off in this bowl, I have some ground egusi or melon seeds. And you can buy the store-bought already ground one, or you can ground it from scratch yourself. So right here I have boiled beef and some beef broth. My beef broth already have like seasoning cubes and salt, so this recipe I won't be using it unless I want to adjust the taste. So one of my secret ingredient I always use is white pepper. It gives a good taste to it. I have some ground crayfish here and some eggs. I have 1 large egg at room temperature, so I'll just combine all the ingredients in there. So in this recipe you can also use some pepper if you like it spicy. I will be using some chili flakes here, but you can use your ground scotch bonnet or your dry scotch bonnet or Cameroon pepper. Any spicy pepper works perfectly. So right now I'm just going to mix everything until perfectly combined.
Cooking with Claudie, cooking with Claudie, easy simple recipe. Cooking with Claudie, cooking with Claudie, easy simple recipe. African, Asian, American, and worldwide recipes.
So right now it has been perfectly mixed. Let us start to wrap. The first method is to use your leaves. This one is very common like in Cameroon, or for those who are abroad that have access to the plantain leaves. So this plantain leaves, it has already been warmed over the fire, okay? Because you don't want to use like raw plantain leaves. So you have to warm it over the fire, and when you warm it, you see it's going to change color to a shiny bright green color from a dull green color. So right now just transfer my paste on it, then wrap perfectly. You want to wrap in such a way that you first of all grab it first. You first of all grab it all the way like this, then you roll up to the end. But before that, I will be using my pot here. In my pot, I will create a barrier between the surface of the pot and the wraps, just because I don't want it to get burnt. So you always have to create that barrier. Add some water inside, then we're just going to set it aside on the fire, let it start warming up or let it start boiling. So just wrap that up perfectly. So just watch how I wrap mine. So you're going to wrap yours the same like this, okay? So what you want to do is you want to seal the open part first, like that. Yeah, like that, just like that. You repeat the process at the top too. You seal it like that. Then as soon as you seal it, let it go inside the pot, okay? Then the rest can follow. This is going to be the first wrapping method. So let me know in the description box your favorite wrapping method, okay? Okay, now this second method, that's the leaf and aluminum foil. This is for those that don't have enough leaves but they want to enjoy or go like do the Cameroonian style, but your leaves are limited. So use a little bit of leaf with some aluminum foil under. The reason I always put like a barrier on top of the foil is because it's not safe cooking directly with your aluminum foil, because egusi pudding is going to cook for like 1 hour, so it's not safe at all cooking with aluminum foil for that long. All right, so always try to like put a barrier on top of your aluminum foil before you place your food. So I'm just going to wrap this up, then I will transfer into my pot, because right now my pot is already boiling or it's already simmering at this point. The third method is parchment paper and aluminum foil. So guys, this is my favorite method. I always use this, especially when, like in diaspora where I am, sometimes plantain or banana leaves is really expensive and hard to get. So I just buy like a parchment paper for $1, aluminium foil for $1. That can take me like a long way, and this is the best because it is non-stick. The parchment paper is non-stick. So I always recommend that you use this method if you don't have plantain leaf, or if you want to save money. Okay, sometimes some people use the aluminium foil directly and apply oil on it. Guys, please don't cook direct on your aluminium foil. It is not safe at all. Okay, so I'm just gonna seal this. Like I told you, what you want to do, seal the fold the end which is open like this. You fold it. This is to prevent water from entering inside while it's cooking. Okay, so right now everything has been perfectly wrapped. I will just go ahead and transfer this inside the pot and let it cook. These are the important 3 methods I want to show you guys, because I've been having questions on Instagram how I do it, how I wrap my how I wrap my Kwacoco, Egusi pudding and Koki, especially for those in diaspora. So I decided to do this video for you guys. So now I'll just boil it for an hour and keep adding water when, like, from time to time or when needed. So check it for about 10 minutes, 10 minutes. We need to check it so the pot doesn't dry off or burn. Okay, so always add the water at the side and not directly on top of the wraps, because we want to prevent water from entering inside. After 1 hour, our wraps has been fully cooked. Now it's cold enough to handle. I will just open each of them for you guys to see it. So this is the one with the leaves only. You see that even with the leaves, it's a little bit sticky on the leaves. See that it's perfectly cooked. And this is the one with the parchment paper and the aluminium foil. You see, you're gonna see that it's gonna be non-stick. Like nothing is gonna stick on it. You see that? Easy peasy. Same thing with Kwacoco. So easy. The next is gonna be the leaf and the aluminium foil.
American and worldwide recipes, pastries and bakes, African, Asian, American and worldwide recipes, pastries and bakes, easy to follow from kids to adults. Ego yummy, yummy, ego yummy.
We've come to the end of this video. I hope this is going to help you guys a lot, especially those in diaspora. I am in diaspora and I know what we go through when it reaches African food. Thank you so much for watching. Till meet again in my next video. Bye for now. Keep subscribing. Support your girl, alright? Stay safe and keep trusting my recipes.